Hi, my name is T. Stevens, and today I will be telling you guys about the behind the scenes of the men's lacrosse team here at Shrine. So, the first slide I want to talk about is this picture of the team last year. We had about 32 guys. I don't think this is the whole team that was in the picture, but we had 32 guys. 7 of those are seniors with 1 returner. Even though we had 6 really strong guys that graduated and they were a huge role to the team, we have 24 incoming freshmen that will fill that hole and will make our team not only strong but even stronger than the last year. Our first picture I want to talk about is, or my second picture is the men's locker room. The locker room is a huge part of our pre-game, pre-practice ritual almost. So first of all, we have our couch and TV back here. This is where we watch a lot of the higher level lacrosse, such as Maryland or even the Pro Lacrosse League. To the right of it, we also have this sheet. This tells us what's going on in practice, and it gives us a laydown on what we have to do and what is expected of us. And behind where this picture was taken, we also have a whiteboard. This is where a lot of our plays get written up, also like how the offense and defense works, and overall what the coaches want to see from us. The next picture is right after we come out of the locker room and right after we play catch. This is the defense, and they are working on ground balls and passing to warm up before we get into the harder practice. This is also the defense. They are working on footwork and breaking down before they approach their attackman or the midfielder. In the next picture as well, they're also working on footwork again. And then you cannot see this in this picture, but they're also getting balls rolled out to them, and they also have to pick up the ball. In this picture, we can see the defense again. They are doing figure eights around the 2 hands. This really works on their control of their stick, so we do not get as many penalties in the games. And then this also helps the defenseman keep the attackman or the midfielder away from the goal. While the defense is working on that, we have the face-off guys. The face-off guys are doing their whole routine, which usually consists of hand speed, so they're doing a lot of ball drills along with clamps. The faster the clamp, the more face-offs typically you win, but obviously you can't win them all, so they also work on defensive clamps and just their face-off thing. This is another picture of the face-off guys. As you can see, they all kind of have the same stance or the same form. This is because they spend a lot of time not only in practice but out of practice, making sure they have the best form as possible and being the best they can be. In this picture, this is after the defense works on their footwork and the ground balls, after the face-off guys practice their face-offs, and then after the offense does some shooting and passing. That we now, as you can see in this picture, we are doing some stretching. This is really just to, obviously, so we don't pull any muscles, so we can get limber and overall get our mindsets right for the rest of practice. And this is towards the end of stretching. As you can see, kind of in the center, some of the guys are starting to go into the huddle. And then in this picture, we are in the huddle itself, and this is where the coaches kind of tell everyone what the mood is for practice. And then because this is the practice before our game, they are also trying to break down what they want to see at practice today, so we can try to imitate some and try to practice capitalizing on the other team's mistakes or what we think they're going to make. In this next picture, we can see the defense out in front. They are working on ground balls and overall agility, and then we can also see the goalie in the cage. They're just taking reps and just working on saves and their footwork as well. And we can see in the background as well the offense standing at the far side of the field. This is where we work on shooting, step downs, and also this is where we work on our skeleton offense. This is where we work on our skeleton offense. This is a really crucial time in our practice just because this really sets the tone of the whole offense. And if the offense does not play well, then the defense does not get better reps. In this, we can see our team split into two, into blue and white. This is where we do our clearing drills along with our 6-on-6. Our 6-on-6, we split into two sides of the field. This really helps get more reps for everyone, so everyone's practicing a lot more. And then for our clearing is a huge part of our offense, not and defense as well. Clearing is a huge part of the game, and this helps us transition from our defense to our offense. In this picture, this is the same drill. And I know it's a little bit blurry, but I think this was important to include as well, just because we can kind of see some of the players doing the drill itself. This is the last picture I wanted to show you guys. This is the final huddle, and this is where the coaches say their final words, their thoughts of practice, good or bad thoughts, hopefully good. They're also telling us to get to bed early because we have to be in the locker room at 7 in the morning. And they also want us 3 hours before, or in the locker room 3 hours before the game, so we can prepare mentally and physically. Overall, those 15 pictures were a good summary of our pregame and the behind the scenes of the men's lacrosse team as we prepare for our games. Thank you for listening, and once again, my name is T. Stevens.